Hey everybody. It's been a while since I put up a video because I have been meditating and studying and receiving some really good information. I would say it's great information. So I'm going to tell you now, for all of you who are trying to fight the battle of truth, this one's going to be an eye opener for you. Now, I'm kind of skipping some things that I said I was going to do, but the documents and all that, that's past tense to me. I already did all that and I told you the outcome. Well, here's the reason why your documents will not work, even after you put them on the public record, even after you place them in front of a judge, and many, many other things. Now, I have some things that I have like recordings of her and them purging themselves, but those are just kept in several different places all over this United States right now in cyberspace, just to protect me if possible. But here's the thing. The English language is a deceptive language. The English language, one word can have many different definitions when you are dealing with the courts. They use an even more deceptive language called legalese. Now, you probably already all know this, but the reason they don't hear you is because they're indoctrinated into the system to defraud you. You have to go read Luke 11:52 in the Bible, and I'm telling you again, the Bible and the Black Law Dictionary go hand in hand, but they mix truth with error to deceive you. And these lawyers were spoken of many centuries ago before we were ever even born. Now, legalese is a deceptive language made to deceive you, to trap you. When you get a summons, they are summoning you from the dead, because to them, you don't exist. You're not in the clique. You're not in the gang. You're not in the membership. You didn't take the second blood oath. You didn't pronounce a vow to the underworld leader of the underworld, whom they call the true light, Baal, Jezebel, Beelzebub, Lucifer, serpent, the dragon, the fallen one. Okay? So when you go into court, that summons is to summons you from your grave, because the all capitalized name is a decedent, dead. They're not going to hear you, because the all capitalized name is copyrighted to the Queen of England and belongs to the Pope of the Vatican. Now, if you find the way out, they honor that. Not these smaller courts. They're not going to honor that. You got to really wipe away the name and the social security number, which means you have to be born again. That's a SS 521 and all the documents. Go to YouTube and put on there, resend the social security number, and this guy will show you everything. But what I'm trying to tell you, they're using what they call black magic against you. Those words are put together in legalese form so that you would never be able to fight against them, because you're just a zombie. That's what all the advertisement, the eating and the drinking and all that, the food, going to work, come back home, watch TV, go out to a nightclub, eat, drink. Everywhere you go is eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. They're making a zombie out of you. They don't want you to try to find out what they've done, because they own your soul with the name, and you just eating and drinking, buying and selling, eating and drinking, buying and selling, eating and drinking, buying and selling. It's bigger than that, much bigger. It's all about your soul. It's all about your soul. Legalese is another form of witchcraft. Now, if you learn their form of legalese, which you can, you'll get the red book on legal terms, and you can master their way. Even the Bible says for us to study the ways of Satan so we won't fall into his traps. But it's legalese that they're using against you. Remember, the summons is a form of witchcraft. Summons you from the dead. You're a zombie. You go on the court, you tell them you're not the all capitalized name. You tell them that you haven't harmed no one. You tell them, and they don't listen to you because you're dead. You're the only one that doesn't know that you're dead. They know that you're dead. They don't listen to you. When you join a football team and you're playing for the Jaguars, but the other team is the Rams, they ain't listening to you. They're against you. They're not with you. No, nothing you say matter to them. I don't care if you tell them you can run 20 touchdowns on them. They're looking at you laughing. They ain't hearing you. And as soon as you try it, they're going to tase you or do this or do that. And I said that to open up another part of your mind to understand it. Legalese. It's a trap. It's a tricky thing. And the only way you can get away from them is not documents, because I've done that. Not the laws, because I memorized them. I mean, you know the game, but you have to kill the Social Security name. Kill the Social Security name. You can do it two ways. You can file for a new name and a new Social Security. And you can stay in the game, but play it smart. Still, sooner or later, going to trap you in that game somewhere in there, because you still got to deal with that legalese crap. Or you can kill the name altogether and the Social Security number. A brand new name means you are reborn again. This is why Christ said, and notice I didn't use the word Jesus, because if you go back, you find out the letter J wasn't even in the Hebrew alphabet. Check that out. That's really amazing. So all these names that people are using may be giving praise to another entity that we're not supposed to be praising. And remember, all these churches were started by men who are mostly all 32 or 33 degree Masons. So they set it up. The churches are divisions of legions of demons by those who are Masons, helping the corporation so they can remain in power. Again, I'm going to say it again. These were men who are Masons of high degree. They were sent out to set up a religion all over the world, not just in the United States, to set up a religion, to divide and conquer. To divide and conquer. I hope you understood it. Now, when I come back, I'm going to show you how you fight them. How do you fight these legalese? How do you fight these courts? How do you fight these entities of corporations that are working against you to suck off your soul and your spirit? You're not going to believe it, but you can do it in the privacy of your own home. Again, you can do it in the privacy of your own home. You're going to find out on the next video how powerful you really are. Talk to you soon. Love you all.